This is as you can see, gear shifters. All right, dude, I'm excited for the new Metroid. Right? The amiibos sold out literally in like 5 seconds. Like I was trying to get it, couldn't get it. And then the special. Did you know there's a special edition for Metroid Dread? Yeah, there's a special edition, and it sold out like that. It's stupid because you remember how back in the day, like when they would make things to pre-order, right? They'd have a certain amount of days you can pre-order something, and they would make that many. Nowadays, they're like, nope, we're only making this many, and if you pre-order early, you can get it, which is a bummer, bummer. But I think you could still go into the store in GameStop. I think GameStop still allows you to go in and physically pre-order it. You have to go in though. They're one of the last stores that lets you do it. I would go in and ask, dude. I'm gonna probably call tomorrow and ask. Well, the thing that sucks is amiibos are basically DLC, right? But they don't make enough of them, so I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. It's frustrating. It's like, so the DLC is limited. I can't experience this part of the game because you programmed it behind this toy. Yeah, a lot of people hate amiibos. Amiibos have a bad rap because of that. But yeah, that's Nintendo for you. It's just ridiculous when people want to buy it and it hasn't even came out yet and you can't get it, right? That's the ridiculous part. It's like you're not gonna be able to buy it. That's whatever. Alright, let's see how good this game is. It says reverse is locked, power slide is locked. Why are things locked? I am hyped though. It looks good. It looks real good. Do I have money? What the hell is this? I can't afford that. Refurbished tires? Really? I can't change my color. I like the way this car looks. I don't know why you'd lock abilities. I guess just demo bullshit. Hard break. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm glad too. I really am. I am glad they mentioned, because the first thing they did was they mentioned Metroid Prime 4. They mentioned it, and they were like, it's doing well. But then they didn't show us anything. It's like, well, if it's doing so well, why don't you guys show us something about it? That kind of upset me. I really, really want to see what that was about. And then Sony was like, hey, guess what? We're not going to be at the E3 this year because you guys are a bunch of slobby noobs. And I think the big reason is because they had God of War slated for this year, and they were going to show it, and then they pushed it back to next year. Which disappoints me. I'm a big God of War fan. Oh, come on. What did you see at the E3 that you liked? Tell me everything you liked at the E3. I mean, Nintendo had a pretty solid E3. I wasn't really hyped for the Tekken character in Smash. Just, I'm not a big Tekken fan. I think Tekken's kind of meh. I mean, it's cool that he's in the game, I guess. But I just feel like there's way better deserving characters. Because Tekken's a relatively new franchise compared to a lot of the older franchises, you know? Like, Tekken's a, what? It's a PS1 game, isn't it? It came out on the PS1. That's pretty new compared to all the stuff that... That's my only big complaint, is I just feel there's a little bit more well-deserving guys. These guys are hitting each other. Well, now all my Tekken friends who only play Tekken can't complain. And I could be like, well, now you can play with me. And they're going to bitch and moan and complain. He doesn't play like he does in Tekken. That's what they're going to say. I could see it. 1995? I'm not sure, man. You may be right. You know what? Let me take a gander. When did Tekken come out? Came out in 1994 in Japan and 1990. It doesn't say when it came out in America. Oh, worldwide was 5? It just says the Japan release date. Okay, we'll just say 5 then. You know what? I actually like Rival Schools a lot. A lot. Oh, that's a cool move, the power slide. I wish Rival Schools was bigger than it was. Let's do this one. Oh wait, I can't update my gun? Alright. Oh man, that's sick. I thought Street Fighter V was pretty much dead after all the competitors left the game because of the netcode being so bad. Like, you saw that, right? As soon as COVID started, they started kicking, or no, they didn't kick, a lot of the pros just quit. They were like, nope, it does not play well. Having tournaments online is just, it's not a good thing. I do know that netcode is bad. I've played Street Fighter V on the PC, and let me tell you, man, I'm on a gig too. I'm on a gig and that thing lags so bad. Like, I like the game, but man, that netcode, what the heck happened? They screwed it up. It's worse than Smash. And it was exclusive to the PS4 and PC, right? That's another thing I got them. They were like, well, if Microsoft has Killer Instinct, we're going to have this. It's like, just make your own fighting game, Sony. They are going to redo their whole online infrastructure, though. I don't know if you saw that. They know it's trash. They have to update the whole infrastructure, though. I just worry it's going to be worse. You know what? This game... look like it feels like it has potential, but it's very bland. Like, you know what I mean? I don't feel cool like I do in the other game. Don't feel cool at all. How are you feeling? I just died, dude. Whoa, nice. Well, I'm done with this game. This game's not that great. I'm not even going to wishlist this one. it just didn't feel good. Like the other game, when you drove over people, you had blood trails, you can make like burning things on the ground. This one feels very like Flash. It feels like it was made in Flash. I'm trying to find the next game. I downloaded a bunch of those Steam demos that they're letting you do right now. There's a game called Rogue Spirit that looks good. I'll try that next. Let's do that. Give me a second. I will be back. So this is what gets me. 505 Games is doing this. 505, man. They do some good stuff. I like the, well, that's cool. Alright, let me change the title of this. Let me see. I watched, did you watch the Take-Two E3? That one was bad, man. You know what they did? They didn't even show gameplay. You know what they did? All they did was have a group of people. It was like a group of like 8 people talking about. It was like being like politically correct in video games and stuff. It was so bad, man. It was so bad. They're like, we need more women in games, and this, it was the Take-Two. It was the Take-Two panel for the E3. It was so fucking bad. They didn't even show game. They showed no gameplay. They didn't talk about any of their games. They're just talking about being politically correct. It was the worst E3 thing I've ever seen. It was so bad. It was so bad. And then there was the Steam. Did you see the Steam one? That one was bad too. It was just a group of people. And mind you, these weren't even developers. These were just like people that streamed, but I didn't know any of them. I didn't know who any of them were. All right, let's try this game out. I like that picture. E3 this year was terrible, man. Nintendo did good. I felt it wasn't anything crazy, but it was cool. So this game is a roguelite, right? That's why it's called Rogue Spirit. And I don't know if you've ever played the old game Avenging Spirit on the Game Boy, the original Game Boy. But you're a spirit, right? And you jump into a body, like so. And every time you die, you have like a time limit to get into another body. Where the heck did he go? So this kind of reminds me of that, but it's a roguelite, so we'll see if it's good. Dang, who's this hot mama? Hey, mama, what are you doing? She's like Beehive Mama. I can't jump. I can't attack. Let's just do this faster. Okay, attack the training doll. I don't want to be this fat guy. Okay, parry. There, did it. Is he really walking? What is this thing? That's a very creepy looking guy. What are we doing over here? Who's that? Oh. It looks kind of cool. Like that walk animation looks a little rough, but you know, see the footprints in the ground there. Looks more done. Alright, so now I can possess another body. Oh, alright. That's kind of cool. Parry. Oh, I got a Kune. So this is the roguelite part of it. Dude, I'm ready to begin my journey. I just don't know how to unhook that guy. Oh, it unhooks by itself. What do you mean? What happened? Somebody added you and then they just don't talk to you? On Steam? There's a map. You can always use the map to find where you're going. Okay. Why are the, like, the things so... You know what? I think the resolution's messed up. It is messed up. Let's set this. This might mess up the stream. Yeah, it's gonna mess it up. I gotta reset the... Oh, that looks so much better. I'm on a 1440p 1440 monitor. There we go. Does that look better? I was wondering why I was looking so... Oh, that looks so much better. Holy moly. Was it a random person? Okay, get gold in there. I think the game looks... You know what I want a new game of? A Tenchu game. I want a new Tenchu game really bad. Like a good Tenchu game. Are these bad guys? Oh, that's cool. So they have cones, it says. Oh yeah, right in the back. Okay. Right stick locks on. Wait, can I pick up their bodies? You know what? I'm in love with this woman. I'm gonna be. Oh hey boys, what's up? My name. I don't have a name. Oh. What? I don't know what she's doing though. What is this? Oh, she actually has to retrack him. Come back. Goodbye, man. This is cool. Demons can't be possessed. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Yeah. She doesn't have any movement speed, it seems. That's weird, man. Did you meet him on some sort of like anime forum or something? Do I have gold? An elite body? I want an elite body? Oh, you fucking money. It was subreddit for meeting new friends. That's just weird. People are pretty weird though, man. Let's be honest. This guy's way better. Man. Oh, come on. From behind. This lady. Sometimes you just gotta... Wait, how do I... Fuck yeah, I'll possess this guy. Oh, I am electric. I wish I got more life. Yeah? Is that why? I guess. I mean, it's pretty easy to make friends though, right? You just gotta kind of apply yourself, but it's work. I just make friends accidentally, usually when I'm playing a game online. They're like, hey man, you're good. Like on Deep Rock Galactic, you know that game Deep Rock Galactic where you're fucking a dwarf and you're mining the world, you know? I just play that a lot, and I've made quite a few friends just from that game. Because they always want to add me. They're like, hey man, you're pretty good, you want to play? And then I'm like, yeah, and then we join, you know, I joined their Discord, or they joined mine, and that's it. Ugh. Well, it's not that hard is what I'm saying. Dude, that game's great. If you ever want to play, I love that game. It's such a good game. I've been making a lot of friends in, you played, what is it? Dying Light, that's what it's called. Man, I'm about to die. I made like 3 friends the other day playing Dying Light. I was just playing with, just playing by myself, and random people joined me, and they're like, "How come everyone keeps kicking me?" I was like, "Cause you don't go to the mission fast enough." That's what I told them. I was like, "If you just hold down B, you teleport to them." And they're like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, you could just hang around here if you want. I'm just killing zombies." Yeah, Dying Light's another one that I play a lot of. I've been playing quite a bit of it lately. I beat it. You know, I've been playing with another friend. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, man. This guy, his name is John. He is the absolute worst gamer of all time. I'm not shitting you. I am not shitting you. Alright, we were playing Dying Light together, and it was him and his brother. And I get to the objective. I had time to go get something to eat, go to the bathroom, take the dog out. Like, I had time to do so much. And I came back. He wasn't even halfway to the objective yet. Wasn't even halfway to the objective. I'm just like, man, what are you doing, John? And he's like, you just hear his brother. His brother's really redneck. He's like, hey, John! He's like, I just opened a police van. There's guns in there. And I'm just like, dude, you want guns? I can give you guns. Those are not good guns in there. And his brother's like, well, the police vehicles are going to always have the best weapons, it seems. I'm like, that's not how it is at all. It's the RNG, buddy boy. I don't like redneck accents, man. It bothers me. They really bother me. They bother me greatly. And John doesn't sound anything like his brother. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you about John and his brother and how slow John is as an individual when he plays a video game. It's painful, man. It's painful. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Oh my god, I'm dead. Is what a joke. Playing with John? Talking about John? No. That's a real thing. That's a real thing that happened. That whole thing that I just told you really happened. Like, when I play video games with John, I'm not playing a video game. I'm waiting. Dude, he is. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Is Herman here? Yeah, ask her. Ask her. She's seen him game. I call him Kurt Cobain. Ask. She's seen him play video games, dude. We played. Alright, this is how bad it is. Let me tell you how bad it is. You ever play, Nazi Zombie Army 1 or 2. And the Nazi Zombie Armory games, the original 2, before they did the trilogy, they were a lot harder than they are now. A lot harder. And we were playing that game. Literally, I would snipe 10 zombies. He would have 1 sniped by the time I had 10 sniped, and it just kept happening, man. It just kept happening. And then by the end of the game, I had every level, I had literally 50 times the points he did. He is the worst gamer. He's just the worst gamer. He's the worst gamer. He's no fun. When we played Dark Souls together, I was just yelling at him the whole time. I think I have it streamed. I think I have it in one of my older streams. If you ever want to see, it's just me yelling at him. It's like, dude, where are you? Where? He's like, I'm reading. He's like, I'm reading the description of this item. I was like, that's just lore that you don't understand, right? It's just bullshit lore. And he'll sit there and just read it and read it and read it. That guy, man, he is the worst gamer in the history of gamers. Dude, he's my friend, though. That's the sad part. He's one of my older... He's, my friend from when I was, a kid. And, oh, my God. He always wants to play games, and I'm like... I always avoid playing games with him now. We played Deep Rock Galactic. He has, 40 hours in the game, but guess what? Let me tell you this. Let me tell you. Motherfucker plays on Hazard 2, dude. On Deep Rock Galactic. He plays on Hazard 2! And I'm like, John, this is easy mode, right? I was like, you get literally a third of the resources when you play on this mode. He's like, I don't think I can beat it on a harder difficulty. He didn't say it like that. He doesn't have a redneck accent like his brother. And I'm like, my God, John. My God. Tell him about John. Tell him about John. Tell him about John. About Kurt Cobain. Dude, you should watch us play Dark Souls. It was so fucking terrible. We played Dark Souls 3 together. That's what we played. Oh my God, it was so miserable playing with him. I would literally have to wait all the time, and we would switch back and forth. I would join his world and help him fight stuff. He'd join my world and help me fight stuff. Well, every time he joined my world, we'd get stuff done. And every time I joined his world, he would die. He would die so quickly, and I would have to fucking... Because, if I'm playing, right, as the host, and he dies, I could just resummon him. It's no problem. But if he's the host and he dies, then we both die, basically. So I'd have to keep rejoining his game. You were a robot? You're told you're a robot? When you said that, I thought you said Reboot. And I was like, man, I love that show. You ever watch Reboot? With Enzo and the dog and the sister, the hot sister, that was really smart. They were green. They were like green people. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not like that at all. I go through Dark Souls so fast. I love Dark Souls. Dark Souls is not painful. It's fun. It's fun when you're playing with a competent team. He's not competent, though. I would have to tell him to stay back during a boss fight when I joined his game so he wouldn't die. Because the boss fight in the third game where it's like the Bloodborne enemy? That one that they keep reviving and you have to keep killing him, and then there's one left and he's ultra powerful and fast, and then one keeps reviving in the back. Dude, every time I'd be like, dude, you have to stay in the corner because you just die too fast. I'll fight the boss. I had to beat the boss for him. I had to beat the boss for him. That's not a movie, dude. It's a TV show. It's an old TV show. It was one of the first 3D TV shows that was ever out. It was out before Jimmy Neutron. That's how old that is. And it was amazing. If you ever want to watch a really good show, watch Reboot. It's great. Highly suggest it. It's fun. So let me tell you why Reboot's interesting. Reboot is cool because they're in the mainframe. They're inside of a computer, right? And when they're what happens is they have a hero of the world, and they're NPCs basically. And every time the user, which is like me or you, plays a game, a big block comes down, and they have to go into the block, right? And they're the NPCs, they're the bots in the game, and they have to beat the user, because if they don't beat the user, that whole area where the block came down on blows up their city. So they have to defend it, and they all die. They will all die in the game, in their world. So they have to be us. And the games they play are the games that we play. So like in one of the worlds they went into, it was Evil Dead. They had to fight Ash basically, and they were like the Deadites. And it was so good, dude. It's so like it's long too. It gets pretty serious towards the end, like the last few seasons. But it starts off, it's funny, it's goofy. You'd really dig it, honestly. I've been watching it again because I love it so much. Good voice actors. I don't know. There's nothing really I hate about it. Wait. Can I pick up the spear? No. Let's see. That's kind of cool. I've never taken this guy over before. Wait, why does that guy have flaming feet? Oh, he's a fire variant. Oh my god, knife throwing lady. Come on. That didn't even matter. Yeah, I watched Transformers Beast Wars. I watched the whole thing. Oh, that was a really weird show. It was really weird. But I liked it. Reboot had better animation than Transformers Beast Wars, though. Beast Wars, it was pretty well animated for 3D. I hated it as a kid, but rereading the story and how everything worked was kind of cool as an adult. Okay, this game's alright, but honestly, it's not my cup of tea. I'm gonna not wishlist this game. I'm gonna uninstall it. What was Starscream? I forgot what Starscream was in Beast Wars. What was he? I'm gonna look it up real fast. Starscream was a... is a bat. Oh yeah, the bat. I forgot about that. It was a goddamn bat. That makes sense. Echolocation, Starscream. That's cool. Alright, let's see. Spark Energy. And then he possessed Waspinair. Are you talking about something different than me? I'm talking about Beast Wars. I'm reading about it. It says Starscream Spark was inhibiting Waspinator's cranium. I don't remember that. But he was the bat. I remember that. The bat was pretty cool. He was like that brown batty boy. Alright, guys. You want to watch Sound Dodger 2? Or Plague Breaker? Let's play Plague Breaker. This is a side-scrolling game. I wonder why they never went back to the Beast Wars type of show before again. Let me see. You think we're ever going to get a Beast Wars 2 or anything? My god. This is so laggy. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to set this up.